Hello. Good morning. Buenos días. Annyeonghaseyo. How you doing? I am here to give another love, peace, and happiness reading. We're going to pull an experience. Whose tarot reading is this? Is this your experience? Who are you? Share some of those juicy details. Come on, spill the tea. We're going to go ahead and get a message. And it will be a message that will resonate with several, many, because there's an energy that's going on. It's diffusing itself into many life experiences according to a vibration, a frequency, a tone that you're in. And you're not the only one there. So, first message, you are not alone. We could be giving this message for somebody who feels very alone right now, is what I hear. Somebody who's feeling very alone. I was just going to use the word perhaps. And they're like, yeah, no, don't even start bringing that word into your vocabulary. And I'm like, where did that word even come from? So maybe, that it comes from there. There's a place of doubt within you that's coming through, and you're feeling very alone. And some of you are feeling alone while being completely surrounded by others, yet you're feeling alone. So, we have a message for you. Let's see what that message is. Just going to give a couple more shuffles here. And I'm hearing at any time you connect at will. You can always connect at will energetically to any other who you know and any other who you don't know. If you would embrace the power of your mind, understanding the potency of thought, it would change your experience a whole lot. So let's see, why is somebody feeling alone? Somebody's feeling alone. Show me why they're feeling alone. What is going on with someone that they're feeling alone? Okay, we have two cards coming out. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, and they both came out in reverse. And according to how I shuffle the deck, we definitely want to keep our reversals. So here somebody is experience a loss. Somebody here wants to go back but doesn't believe that it's possible. There's a loss. For someone, there is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy involved, and possibly a fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sag involved. Somebody's waiting for a person to return, but this person is not returning. So, why is this person not returning? Because Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This person doesn't want to start a new cycle with this. That's why the person is not returning. Why are you not with this person now? We have bonus card, which means take the card off the top of the deck, and it has more intense meaning. Queen of Swords in reverse. You're not together now because you told a lie more than once, or you saw through somebody who told a lie more than once. So you can decide how to price. I feel like you probably saw a lie, but again, you could be one who, if you're the one that told a lie, clearly you know that, right? Why did this person tell a lie? Let's find out why this person told a lie. Why was the lie told? Somebody told a lie. Why was this lie told? What was the real reason they told the lie? We have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Because they're immature. They didn't want to ask for help. They were guarding some of their intentions. I hear somebody was guarding some of their intentions. What was this lie about? What was this lie pertaining to? Somebody told a lie. What was the lie pertaining to that this person told? Somebody told a lie, and what was this lie pertaining to? I have 2 cards. Nope, 3 cards. And they are the Nine of Swords, the Empress in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody told a lie about what they had. Somebody tried to make themselves seem like they had more than they did. Somebody told a lie about where they went. Somebody else told a lie about their wife who is in a different place. That's why they're alone. Somebody's big lie also, and if this is you, then you know already that this person has not really known how to communicate or how to give and receive love. So they react because it's so different for them. They react as though it was dangerous. Wow. Wow, there's another card here in the deck. Let's pull that out. Ace of Swords in reverse, and that is just confirming that we're here talking about somebody who has told a lie. Again, the lie comes out. Okay. Okay, so somebody's feeling alone because someone told a lie. What is this person's true intentions? What is the liar's true intentions as it pertains to you? What kind of intentions do they really have towards you, whoever this liar is? What was the pure and true honest intention of the liar? The liar had a real intention. What was it? We have the King of Wands. These cards are coming out in reverse, people. The King of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is also in reverse, and it's somebody told a lie that they got what they wanted. Somebody told a lie about where they were going. Somebody told a lie because they wanted to keep something to themselves. Somebody told a lie about some behavior where they took their cake and ate it too. And then, they were out there. Somebody was out there dipping their stick in the wrong oil, in the wrong engine, baby. Somebody was out there dipping their stick in the wrong engine, and that is the lie that was told. And I keep getting the word arrogant. Somebody's very arrogant in their lie telling. So they got a big chip on their shoulder. And we asked what was their intentions, right? So the intention here was to kind of get what they want without having to do anything for it. So that gives me the energy of you are probably very liberal with this person, with gifts or energy of some sort. You are very generous to this person. You gave so much that it was so easy for them. Okay, so let's look now at what is the lesson for the viewer. What's the lesson for our viewer in this situation? What is the lesson for our viewer? What is the most important lesson for our viewer? Okay, and I have 3 cards falling out together. What do we have? Oh, 10 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Pentacles upright, and the 5 of, or in reverse, and the 5 of Swords is upright. So Ten of Swords and Five of Swords are here, right? And the Four of Pentacles is in reverse in the center. So at the core of everything of the lesson that you learned is about opening up your heart and your purse, right? And also with the Five of Swords upright, this is about learning how to let situations go away, walk away, and with this Ten of Swords in reverse, So there could have been a very coming and going back and forth, in and out energy in this situation. And you still kept feeding it energy. You kept taking care of it. You kept financing it. You kept investing in it. You kept your heart open to it. And it's good that you keep your heart open. You don't want to let one person who doesn't know what to do with a good heart destroy everything for you to have the experience with the ones who do know what to do with an open heart. But what this big lesson here is showing me is know when to hold them, know when to walk away, know when to run, that type of energy. You got to know. You've got to know. Jermaine, look below the video if you'd like a question answered for directions on how you can have that happen. Ghost Warrior, good morning to you. So grateful that you could join. All right, so if those are the lessons, what are the blessings as a result of the situation? Wow. Because you learned what to hold on to, what to let go of, and what to run away from, you get the 10 of Cups. That's happy outcome, man. That's the happy family card. So it's like, by knowing what to clear from your space, knowing what to value, you either, you're at least emotionally ready now to have a happy family on your own, enough to where you could actually attract that. Also, for anyone who's watching this and maybe you didn't think this was what you want, it appears to be, like in most cases, once you lose what you had, you realize what you lost. And so it gains another level of value in that experience of having something and then it not being there anymore. So you know how to value these connections. That's part of your blessing. But I feel like for most of you, there is a connection coming for you. So what I want to do now is I'm just going to move all these other cards, pick them all up. We understand the situation. Somebody told a lie. They want to have their cake and eat it too. As we're looking at the blessings, I want to go ahead and just shuffle the deck again and just look into what the blessing looks like for you. Let's get some more information on this blessing energy. How's that sound? I mean, to me, yeah, let's look at the blessings, people. Where your focus goes, energy flows, and that's what grows, is what I always say with that. So let's look at our blessings. What are the blessings for our viewer in this experience who's been through a situation dealing with some form of deceit? It could have been deceptive behaviors. I feel like somebody even dealt with a person who stole some things from you, some things. I don't feel like it was necessarily money. I do feel like for someone, this was an energy of manipulation, emotional manipulation to accomplish goals. So I feel like for somebody, the person you were dealing with could have been throwing out like psychology phrases and stuff at you, like, and accusing you and just saying all these things for somebody. It was that sort of deception where they tried to gaslight you and stuff, interesting things like that. So let's go ahead and look now that you've been through all this mess. What's the blessing? Why is this 10 of Cups here as a blessing? Please clarify that. Thank you. So Knight of Swords, what you need to know is it's coming fast. The Knight of Swords says this is coming fast. You're going to see that this is going to happen very quickly for you. Yes, I know you don't know what this is, but we're getting there. Just hold on. You're going to feel this it's a very spiritual connection, and it for a moment it's going to take you off balance, so it could make you have a stop, as they would say in the older movies. They'd be like, oh, you gave me a start, you gave me a stop, you gave me a start, you gave me a fright, something like that, right? But it is it's not really very serious is the way I feel like it's just the shock of getting something that really feels amazing. We're going to pull clarifiers on all of these. Let's go ahead and see what else you can show me about this Ten of Cups for the ones who are finding their resonance in this experience, who have been lied to from somebody. And there is this thought of, will it come back together again? It could be on your behalf, their behalf, or both, right? Okay, so let's see what else we have. What about this blessing? Show me this blessing, this Ten of Cups blessing. Thank you. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So here it is. You can immediately see that this is not the same old cycle you were in before. What you were in was a very karmic cycle. With the skill you've developed of knowing, being able to identify what energy you're receiving and keeping your heart open so that you can be perceptive of these energies, right? That a person or a situation is bringing to you, you know where the connection goes toxic, and you know when to walk away. But what you're going to see in this experience is it's not a karmic situation. This is not the same energy of what you've gone through so many different ways, with so many different types of connections, in so many different experiences in the past. Okay, and I hear clearly at least 8. What else can you show us? This is a situation that is going to make you there's going to be a strong draw, energetic draw to this person. You could physically try to walk away, right? But there's going to be a strong draw to go back to this. Now, why would you try to physically walk away? Because you say to yourself, I'm not ready to really have a situation right now. I'm not ready to start over again right now. Somebody's saying that. So let's go ahead and just go deeper in this Knight of Swords. Please show me why this Knight of Swords is here. You say it's coming in fast. Let's see what that looks like. It's coming in fast for you. This happy connection, this happy family energy it's here. It's here and it's fast. So show me what that looks like. Wow, it looks like the Hierophant. It looks like commitment. It looks like the Four of Cups. It looks like an opportunity that comes to you when you, like I said, you could be saying, I'm not ready for this, right? Yeah, somebody comes in and wants to be in a committed connection with you, and they come in quickly, and you feel like you're not really ready for that. Because why? You've just been through this whole situation that you're still, I feel you're still healing from it. Okay, one more. And yeah, there it is. There's the evidence. You're still healing from it. So it's coming in fast, so it kind of gives you a bit of a fright. It causes you to kind of want to withdraw from it because, you know, it comes in so fast and you're still in this healing phase from what you've just been through. So let's look at this Temperance in reverse here showing up as far as how this is part of the blessing. So it's a blessing, but it's like when your blessings come in, sometimes you be scared of them, right? The Seven of Wands, you don't have to force this connection. It's a very easy connection. We also have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. And it comes in because you're in the energy of self-love, because you're in the energy of healing right now from what you've been through. And it took self-love for you to make the moves and make the choices so that you could be where you're at right now, available, right? And I hear my old saying, staying sucker free. You got to stay sucker free so you got the room for the right one, right? So because you've been in that type of energy of being sucker free now and you're well knowing it, that's why you attracted this, right? Page of Swords. You're going to have to go ahead and investigate this. You're not going to be able to stop yourself, okay? So I see Ashley is asking also to have a question asked. Look below the video and follow the directions if you'd like your question asked. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's look at this Eight of Pentacles in reverse as far as it's the blessing of the Ten of Cups, which is this connection, this beautiful, happy family connection. So clarify, why is this Eight of Pentacles here in reverse? Okay, because Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the old cycle, you gave all the energy. In this cycle, you receive. In this cycle, you receive. This is not the same old cycle. And you can see it immediately because this person comes in offering generosity in whatever form that is. Four of Pentacles, their heart is open. Their heart is open, just like your heart was open in the past situation that we discussed, right? And the Seven of Swords, it takes you by surprise. It takes you by surprise. What you thought you knew is not what this is. This is not something you've known before. So let's go ahead and clarify, why is this Eight of Cups in reverse here as well? The Moon in reverse. Again, clarifying the old cycle is now closed, is shut down. It's no longer in effect here. And the old cycle dealt with a lot of back and forth, push and pull, and things that were not committed. But remember, one of the first cards we got here was the Hierophant. This is somebody who wants to come in that committed energy. The Knight of Wands, this person is going to be very inspiring to you. This person will be very, very inspiring to you. Hello, Blueberry. This person will be very inspiring to you, and I feel like it is an inspiration, spiritual inspiration for you. And this person is a motivator. I hear this person is going to be very motivational for you. Let's see what else we have. The Empress in reverse. Okay, this person, I hear that this person has recently lost their mother. This person has recently lost their mother, and it's given them a different energy. I feel like even in their recent past, they could have been flighty, they could have been unreliable and undependable. But something happened when they lost their mother that really changed them. And the Nine of Swords is in reverse. And so, they're facing all their fears and going for what they want when they see it. And that's part of why they're coming for you. Let's go ahead and see, what do we want to know about this Ten of Cups? If you have a question about the reading that I'm currently doing, you can ask that. If you have a personal question, look at the description box below the video. But if you have a question about the reading that I'm doing, throw that out there. It's got to be about this reading so that it will benefit everybody who watches the reading. So let's see, what else do we need to know about this Ten of Cups? What else do we need to know about this Ten of Cups opportunity? Okay. I have, wow, the King of Cups and the Star. They both came in reverse, and they're telling me in reverse, but I flipped them upright. Okay. Aquarius energy here. King of Cups, a mature Aquarius energy. So this person has somewhere in their birth chart, somewhere in their stars, not necessarily their sun sign, the zodiac sign of Aquarius. We also have you and this person both being guided together. This is something you've been hoping for. This is your hope being fulfilled in this possibly Aquarius or Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces masculine energy. I feel like this person can see how magical you are. And that's the word I was given, magical. They see you as very magical. I feel like they're very attracted to your form, your figure. I feel like they like the way you speak bluntly what is on your mind. It's like they don't have to wonder what you're thinking. You just say what's on your mind. Okay. I seem to be dealing with a lot of people who have come out of relationships lately and who are walking into better ones. This person is not going to involve you in a third-party situation. Somebody wants to know, are they a cheater? No, they are not a cheater. This person isn't going to be looking to others in romance. This person is faithful, okay? Or whatever your agreement is, let's say it that way, because some people don't have two-party romances. Some people are polyamorous or whatever. Others have different choices. So whatever your agreed upon situation is for your relationship, whatever that looks like in your realm of preference, this person follows those guidelines. Okay. What else do we need to know about this person? Two of Pentacles. Okay, so they could, for some of you, they live at a distance. And for somebody else, this is a person that has two jobs, so they can be a little hard to pin down from time to time. Yes, what else can you show us about this person who is interested in our viewer? The King of Wands is here, and it's upright now. And it fell out upright. I didn't turn it this time. So this person, maybe their two jobs is they have a job and they're starting their own business, but because I'm getting CEO energy, this is also an indicator for someone that is a person who is in business for themselves, who travels back and forth a lot for their business. They could have two locations within the same city, or two locations within different places that require flight, because I did somebody catching flights. In my third eye, I saw that. So let's see what else. Somebody catching flights. Yeah, I received that vision very clearly. So let's see what else. Will you show us about this person, this situation, this experience that's approaching the viewers who are resonant to this reading? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is there anything else? No, they're saying go to the connection now. Let's look at what this connection between you and this person looks like. So let's see. They said flip the deck. So that's what I did. I just flipped it upside down. There were already reversals in the deck shuffled in anyways. So let's see about the connection. What does, we've already seen the 10 of Cups. Show me some more about this connection, the energy between you and this person. Show me the common energy between you and this person. 9 of Cups in reverse. You've both been without what you really wanted for a long time. You're both waiting for your dream lover. Yes, you are. Both of you have been waiting on your dream lover, and you've been through a lot of romances, and they just didn't pan out. Even when, and I get that you both have tried to make them work, but that didn't pan out either. And so you're both still like, okay, I'm here. I'm real. I'm actually sitting here on planet Earth. So if I'm real, then the person that is right for me must be real, and they must be here if I'm here. So there's this energy that you both shared of just knowing, right? Another thing y'all have in common is you're both into your spiritual aspects, to where you're able to discern the guidance of your intuition, and you let it guide you through life. I also feel like both of you carry the energy of being very independent thinkers. Independent thinkers. You don't go to other people and tell them all the drama, all the mishaps, all the ordeals that you're going through or have been through. And I don't feel like you have so many ordeals, but when they come up, and they do happen to everyone who's alive on this planet, you don't run to a social circle or a family circle or any type of circle for advice, except for your inner circle, which is your inner realm. So you could be consulting, and they would be consulting, either, just really meditating on things, maybe just staying quiet, keeping to themselves, withdrawing from friends. Some of you do candle gazing or fire gazing. I'm getting that. Some of you will take a trip outdoors and get in the nature when you really got some things to work on. But you're both sides of the table on this situation is very guided intuitively and spiritually, and is not relying on somebody to come around and validate you. What else can you show me that these two have together in this connection? What do they both have together? I feel like you've both been in this sitting in, if this is romance for you, I feel like both you and the other person feel like you were guided to one another. Even if it's business or friendships, like it feels like you followed your intuition and you landed with this other. Okay, so whatever that other form is for you. Let's see what else about this connection. What else is there that we can see about this connection? Okay, 5 of Wands and 8 of Wands. What both of you have going on is you get a lot of attention. There's a lot of people vying for your attention. You're both very busy persons. You have a lot to do. So again, there's the energy here of you've been through a lot of battles, but look, you're already 3 steps down the road now with the 8 of Wands. There were a lot of fights and battles in the past, challenges, difficulties, etc. in the past. But you're 3 steps down the road in the 8 of Wands, and things are more aligned now. And that is largely to do with what you've let go of. I definitely feel that. Also, you both get a lot of attention. I'm getting. You're both, you're showstoppers, baby. I remember asking my daddy when I was 12, he called me a showstopper. I said, Daddy, what is a showstopper? Well, honey, it just means that anywhere you go, they're going to be looking. So both of you get a lot of attention. So whatever that means, you could be very eccentric in your appearance, something very unique about your physical appearance, right? That draws a lot of attention to you. What else do we have about this connection? 5 of Swords and the 6 of Swords in reverse. So both of you have walked away from situations and gone back into the situations. I also feel that both of you are the type of people who, when there is a challenge presented, you don't run from a challenge. It doesn't mean that you become part of the challenge. It means you work towards solutions, and you will stay continuing to work on things that you value. Yeah, you'll work on them until there's a mutual understanding, until there's a resolution, until it can move into peace. In other words, there's the energy of here of what I've heard my whole life is: don't ever go to bed angry, don't go to bed mad, don't go to bed upset. So this person will, and I feel like both of you, I just heard this, you both have the tendency to address whatever little conflicts come up immediately. You address it immediately. Okay, so what are the challenges in this connection? Because challenges are always there. The Ace of Pentacles, you don't want a fresh start. You ain't ready to do this. What else? Is there any other challenges to this connection that you want to talk about? Because it seems like the connection can be really good, right? But let's see what the challenges are. The Page of Cups is here, and it showed up in reverse when I first saw it. So this Page of Cups is somebody says, I don't want love right now. Again, it's either you or them, but I feel stronger that it could be you. I don't want love right now. Somebody's not even thinking about love, not trying to start love. That is the biggest challenge I feel. For somebody else, this is, I feel like, one person of all of history maybe, but correct me if I'm wrong, in the comments. But somebody, one of the challenges is a person is pregnant. Somebody in this situation is already pregnant from a previous lover and doesn't know how to present that information, and is causing them to say, no, I can't start anything with anyone until after I've at least delivered the baby. I can't start something new while I'm still carrying this baby. Somebody feels that way. What else? 7 of Pentacles, waiting. So there's a waiting, like I said, somebody is pregnant. They still got 7 more months of pregnancy left, right? For somebody, this pregnancy is not a literal physical human 3D baby. For somebody, this is about you're in the middle of a big project or a huge emotional shift. Either way, you're saying, I just need some time. I need some time to take care of myself and tend to my own garden. And somebody says to themselves, I need at least 7 months just so I can heal. Why did you choose 7 months? Maybe you know that it's a spiritual number. For me, 7 is spiritual wholeness, and that's what you were looking to be in before you reconnected with another person. So what does Source want you to know? What does Source want you to know? What advice and guidance is there? What does Source want you to know? What guidance, what advice does Source have for you in this? The Fool in reverse. Don't be foolish. If you're not aligned with it, don't go for it. However, don't miss out on this new journey. Don't stay stuck in an old energy, if you feel it really strongly, think about, instead think about what could go wrong and how you've been hurt before. Instead, think about how you might feel once you're healed, and you think, oh man, oh, that person was amazing. I should have taken the time to at least get to know them. Let's see. Or that experience was a wonderful opportunity. I should have at least investigated some more. What else does Source want you to know? What is the guidance for those who feel that this is their reading? We have the Sun in reverse. You need to deal with this sadness that you have going on. There's so much light in you. It's like you're wanting to retract it, and you can't. You have to shine. You have to get in this energy. They're like, remember how good it feels to be in that power place where everything is just shining and you're feeling really good about everything in your life. There is no such thing as loss in the divine mind, is another thing that's coming out with the Fool in reverse and the Sun in reverse. In other words, anytime you give something up, there's a shift that happens, and one energy is quickly replaced by another, because the universe does not care for void and will fill it in. And it will fill it in either automatically, which it could fill it in with low vibrational toxic behaviors of self-defeatism and isolationism, or it could fill it in with opportunities, experiences, and connections. And that is going to be your choice. Okay. One more bit of advice. Oh boy, yeah. 3 of Swords. You're going to have to deal with this disappointment energy that you're sitting in, that is perpetuating that disappointment energy within you. So you've been through some heartbreaks, you've been through some pains. You got to feel, and that's what somebody's problem is. Working so hard to not feel is causing you to retain those energies that cause those difficult feelings in the first place. And in other words, to be able to move on from it, to truly heal it, part of what is needed by you is a release of it. And one of the things that we've channeled for a long time, or at least on our behalf, this is what they show me. This is how I process, right? And so this whole channel is, I had so much stuff happen in my life that I take whatever techniques, whatever help me, and I'm like, here, let me help you with it. Let me share it. Help me shoot. It can help you too, if you want it to, if it works for you, okay? And so here is, sometimes you're feeling these feelings, and they're related to things that are gone, right? And it's going to come out the same way it's going to come in. So I'm not saying sit in misery for forever, but give yourself a day, and process the feelings, feel them. If that means crying, punching a pillow, we don't recommend punching anything else but a pillow, or eating, or binge watching, or just sleeping, or whatever it is. And I heard swimming, for somebody it's swimming, right? Then take the time to do that. Take the time to do that, and then let those emotions to process and flow from you. And a lot of times emotional release, it comes out in tears, people. It comes out in tears. It's water. It's emotion. I heard a talk. I couldn't even tell you who gave it. I've only heard one talk from this person. And the one thing that I gathered from it was, emotion is energy in motion. The emotion will sit just where it's at until you move it. So how do you move it? You move it by feeling it, okay? So somebody says, but I've felt so sad over this so many times. I'm so tired of feeling so sad over this same experience that I went through so long ago. And so the guidance for you is to understand that every time you've cried over it, you released its hold over you. You release it, whatever capacity you were able to at the time. And so it doesn't just happen in one sitting, but there is one final moment of release. And usually when that final moment of release comes in, you're going to be actually saying to yourself, I've been feeling fantastic lately. What's the problem? You're going to say, I thought I was done with this. Why do I all of a sudden feel so strongly about the situation again? It feels like I'm there again. I thought I had finished this. Everything's been so good lately. And when you're there, your natural inclination will be to go ahead and do that hermit thing and take that time to, again, retreat into your spirit and process those emotions. Okay. And again, this is not a permanent isolation. And I'm hearing, like, tell yourself when you wake up feeling that way, we're going to give you this day to process all of this and just do it. If you've got to take a 6 day, a mental health day, if you got to, whatever you got to do. When I had that feeling, it was probably 20 years after the event that I felt about had happened. And I came out of my room that day and I told my children, I had in the house, I said, look, what I'm going through is nothing to do with you guys. I got some serious feelings and I'm going to be in my room feeling them all day and all night. I'm fine. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. And I literally kept myself away from everyone all day because I didn't want to bring anybody else into that energy. But now, sitting where I sit, I realize that that was necessary for me to do the deep level of processing that I was doing. You know, it was very important. So, who or what is in spirit supporting this energy is what the question is I'm getting to ask about this. Let's see, who or what is supporting this spiritually. If we get a major arcana, this is your loved one in heaven. And this is, okay, this is someone here on earth. So I feel like as you're going through this process, there's the person who you have in your vision, right? The person who wants to be a part of your life is supporting this in the spiritual way. So they're offering good intentions, good vibrations. They're offering you positive affirmations and positive thoughts, okay? What does our viewer need to know about themselves to help them get through this? What beautiful attributes can they focus upon for themselves to help them get through this? The Two of Wands. You make very powerful choices. And when you make a choice, you know how to change your mind if you need to. And that's okay. It's okay to change your mind. But you will make a choice all on your own. And it will change your whole world. And that is a good quality for you. What else is there about our viewer that is a beautiful quality that will help them get through this? Something that they do that's easy for them to do that will help them get through this situation. What is there in our viewer? Okay. We have the Eight of Swords, and I heard the word, the phrase, the ability to focus. You have this ability to focus and not pay attention to the facts that surround you. The swords deal with communications, ideas, thoughts, etc. And so the swords right now are showing up as facts. So don't worry about what the facts are. Go ahead and do your processing. The way you feel is valid. The thoughts you think are valid. But remember to throw in the mix, like, we're going to give ourselves this day to do this today. Doesn't mean it'll be the last day you do it. But what we're not going to do is take it every day, every day, every day. Every day you're going to focus on a better day in some way. And so they're saying use that focus, right, to they're giving me in a condensed way, do the emotional processing so that you can go ahead and move through that experience on the quickest 3D timeline possible. The other thing I'm getting for this that you have going for you is you understand that sometimes they're saying not sometimes. I hear every time you've been restricted from something or someone or an experience, okay? If you don't know this already, you need to know that it serves to safeguard you because there were things that you could not see. There were dangers around you that you could not see. This is why you have been guided to a different place, right? So your ability to focus on understanding that your positioning is very delicate and significant. What's in your realm of awareness is there for you, okay? So let's see what the energies of the outcome look like at this time. Now, I say it that way very specifically with purpose because, you know, you could really process some things and then that'll change everything in this reading. It could change all the outcomes, but let's look at the potential outcome um, for our viewer who's resonant with this reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's the most likely outcome at this point? We have 4 cards coming out, so I'm being told to take 2 at a time. So first set, let's see, what do we have here? Ooh, Knight of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, they're showing me, okay. So this is you trying to ignore spirit and focus on work. That's what I hear. You're going to try to ignore spirit and focus on work. But the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Strength card, this is a very strong connection. And that feeling alone that we were talking about, it goes away when you're around this person. So that's part of the draw, you know. So you're going to try to go focus on your work and do just that. But yeah, no, overall, love always wins. Love always wins. At the end of the day, love always wins. The bottom of the deck is the 2 of Cups in reverse. And so this makes perfect sense because, you know, in the beginning of the reading, it was feeling alone because there was a disconnection from someone over a lie. Now you have this great opportunity come in. We don't want to make you, okay, let's say it clearer, please, and more deliberate with more intention and affirmation to it. What we want you to do is to make sure that you keep your heart open so that you can be in alignment with the connections and receive the connections that are in alignment with you, that are meant for you. Okay, because in all the past experiences, but specifically in this last experience, you gathered some very powerful skills and discerning ability that will help you better identify what's for you and what's not for you. So don't let your dismay because of the previous experiences block you from catching your blessings. Okay. So, with all that being said and done, thank you for joining me very early in the morning. I hope you've enjoyed your reading. What should I call this reading? Oh my gosh. No, I'm just going to focus on my work. That's what we're going to call it. Nope, I'm just going to focus on my work. Okay. With all that being said and done, until next time, I'm sending you all the energies of love and peace and happiness. Laters. Kamsahamnida. Gracias.